All right, really looking for a W. We've had quite a bit of misfortune. Oops, sorry, we're gonna zoom in here. That's too much. This is good. All right, same opponent as last time. Maybe we'll get a little better luck. Oh, we have a mirror match. We're going to flip. Oh, and Aura's right there. Wow. Okay. So last match I played this guy last time. It's Penguin versus Alien. Now we flipped. And we have Electrical Aura already on the board. I'm going to guess he's just going to wipe the board. I think Aura sitting out there is just too powerful. If we get our hands on Aura, we'll just win the game. Yeah, and that's exactly what he does. And he picks up Superconductor. Okay. In the Shadows is an interesting idea. I don't think it's as good for Alien, but maybe it's okay. It's okay. I'm being given money and pause. I'm going to just take it. I'm not going to complain. Take what you're given. And that's a pretty nice roll. Honestly, now maybe in the Shadows is good because being able... Oh, he gets Superconductor. I wasn't really thinking of that, but, you know, having it go for 2, I was kind of expecting us to get 2 money there. He gets 3. He should definitely pop it here, which he does. I think in the Shadows is fine to pick up here. Being able to re-roll for whatever, like, especially now that he's down to 10 health already, being able to re-roll our stars is pretty nice. We are going to take this. And if we're re-rolling stars, we're more likely to get destruction paths. So I'm going to put this down here, giving us a shorter path if we happen to pop off and get some nice destruction pulls. Okay. We'll see what he does. Can go a lot of different ways. He opts not to take the health. That's surprising. I think when you've got that second roll, you should kind of just take what's on there. You can see you got a much inferior roll. He goes Adrenaline Augment. That's not even going to do anything for a while. Very curious. Okay. So this is a perfect example where this is going to be really nice. We have 2 paws. Let's reroll these stars. We're going to try and kill him. And this is really, really good here. That's not going to do it. Yeah, and we'll just go for a paw. Photo shoot is a health. Well, we can't do much about it with our position right now, but picking up a 1 photo shoot would be reasonable if we're given the opportunity next turn. Mostly to deny the health, but also just keeping the fame from getting out of control. Because you could see a world where he, pulls a couple fame, buys a photo shoot, gets it into spotlight, and then is able to get the destruction. Okay, so if he gets 1 more, then he can turn Adrenaline Augment on. Wait, did he not take his second pull? Did I miss him? I think he had a roll and maybe just... I don't think he misclicked. I think he wanted to keep that. But still, you're not getting your augment. Okay, so yeah, again, we're gonna roll this. This is interesting. So here, I think we're fine if we just take the pull. We're gonna pull back. We have it in the Shadows, or yeah, so we're able to reroll. I think we're gonna ignore the paw and go for a bigger pull here. Yeah, it doesn't really work out. And we're gonna resolve. We will pull the destruction. No use wasting these 2 for something else. That would be a shame. And now we can do photo shoot. Now, when I'm at full health and my opponent's not doing well, I like to just bury this. Yeah, we're gonna put it down here. It's more likely we get over here, and I would prefer, since I already have this one that is skipping, I'd prefer to maybe be able to block one of those buzz tokens that adds a space. Because if I get another single, I can put it right here, and then that blocks him. It's not too big of a deal, but it could be. Could matter. Again, he pulls up early. He doesn't roll his final roll. This might turn into a pulling battle. So he takes unstable DNA. Now if I do 3 or more damage, he can trade it with my card, and this would be better for him. Pretty good. I also don't want to get him to get Adrenaline Augment, especially if like he gets Utter Destruction down the road. I think ideally I'd like to be pulling now, but again, if I roll 4 paws, I kind of just have to take the pause, I think. Oh, he's thinking about the Buzz token. Let me refresh. I feel like his turn should be over. No? He added the Buzz, hold on, he added the Buzz token. Okay, whatever. I don't know what happened there. So if we roll this, there's a reasonable chance we pick up a special or a destruction, and then we're in a good spot there. I'm gonna re-roll both of these. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we're gonna go for this pull here. The Shadow's doing some work. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. All right, and now we're starting to get into a really nice position. This one, just basically a free pull, this Buzz token, and playing it on the destruction path is really working out for us. He's going to get a couple fames, but again, because we were able to pick up Photo Shoot, if he picked up Photo Shoot, it'd be a 2 pull swing, right? He'd be over here, which would put him in danger of immediately winning the game. And here we go again. With some more destruction pulls, we're just going for this, man. We miss, we're gonna roll again, and we nail it again. We get 2 5s in a row. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, wonderful. So now we're 1 turn away. We could potentially win next turn. He gets fame, but he doesn't want to go for it. He's scared of us. He's scared of us. That's a good roll. But it basically goes back to the last turn where we were in this position, and now he only has 1 dice token. Sure, he has an extra $1, but yeah, Adrenaline Augment I'm just kind of ignoring right now. Like we're too close to winning, and we have a ton of health. We're fine. Wow. Okay, we are rolling above average here. This is an interesting spot. If you keep this, you get a 1 in 3 of getting an extra pull. But if you go here, I mean, this is what, 5 and 6 over 5 and 6. We can do that math real quick. It's about 30%, 31% to hit. But you do get the chance of picking up something else that's nice, like energy or health. You could also potentially get 2 and get an extra pull. If we pull this, it puts us here, which would need a 5 to win. I don't think getting an extra thing like money or health really matters. So I'm actually going to go for this slightly better play, I think, here. And we're really just hoping to hit a 1 in 3 here. Actually, I take it back. It's a 2 and 5 because of our in the shadows. But anyway, we miss. Fine. Yeah, I should have calculated. Let's actually go back. So we do 4 and 5, and we're doing that twice. So, 36%, but that's against a 40%. So the 40% is just a little better. Of course, you can take into account getting the double, but that's 1 in 36. It probably works out the same, but I was going for kind of the more consistent play. All right, so we do take the 2 damage again. Our health is so high, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we're gonna re-roll all of these. Again, our win conditions on destruction, pulling the fame here, it looks good, but it's, I mean, if you get a 3 pull, it's like, okay, well, you kind of are doing the same thing, and that's like pretty out there to get a 3. If you get a 2, you still have to pull 3 more to get here. I don't think it's worth it. I think we're gonna re-roll. Also, if we happen to get a bunch of energy, we did get 2. We could get 3. We could go thermonuclear cooking here. or we force him to buy it. And we already have 2 destruction. Wow, interesting. The biggest reason I don't want to buy it is I don't want to open up something in the shop that's really good. I don't want like Monster Coaster to show up. So I think we're gonna go destruction here. Pretty unfortunate, but I don't think we have a choice. We just kind of have to go for it again. Okay, we get 1 pull. Now the nice thing is this sitting here forces his hand a bit. Like he has to do something. Remember we talked about forcing your opponent to have to deal with something is really nice. If you're okay just sitting tight, you can put him in a bad spot. I think that's what's going to happen here. Like I think he's going to have to take. Wow, that's a bad roll for him. I think he's going to have to take thermonuclear cooking to block, even if he's not going to want to. He gets kind of bailed out here. Now the nice thing is also this buzz token is blocking him from being able to pick that up. Oh, and Sack the Stadium comes on. Another card that we don't even have to push for. We have 5 energy. He'll have 2. He won't be able to get it next turn, and we can just kind of chill, and we'll probably end up having a good opportunity on it. Okay, yeah, he doesn't even want a piece of it. Now we do have to watch out. We've got parties over here. We will re-roll this. I think we take the 3 and go again. Yeah. So if we happen to pull, I think we got to get rid of parties over. There's also Thunderstomp. That's quite good. That's nice. Okay. Let's do this. I don't think Thunderstomp is going to be the juice. I think it's a little too inconsistent. Maybe it's good. I'm just worried I take this, he gets 3 money, which he can easily do. He hits me for 1, he parties over, and now I'm just like in a terrible spot. So we're going to do this. Interesting. I think just taking alien metabolism is fine. This also lets us set up here so that Tesla Impulse doesn't hurt us. So we can just go like this. I'm not going to use Tesla Impulse, so I'm actually going to get rid of it. I don't mind. He has no money, so he can't really play for these. Now we do have Monster Coaster that becomes an out. Yeah, this did not work out for him at all. And we have Snack Time we can pick up as well. We're going to take 3 damage. We're still not in danger of dying, but we do have Snack Time. All right, let's see what we get. We do pick up, we're going to reroll all of these, just keep hitting it. We're gonna go here. It's gonna take a while to get the money for Monster Coaster. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of turns on it. That's really nice. Now here, interesting. I think what resolving is actually totally good. Because we do put ourselves to get an out, and we're getting money for Monster Coaster and we're healing. I think resolving here feels really good. And we're able to pick up both of these buzz tokens. Yeah, this feels pretty nice. Okay. All right, really looking for a W. We've had quite a bit of misfortune. Oops, sorry, we're gonna zoom in here. That's too much. This is good. Next turn we can always get rid of Snack Time and then buy Monster Coaster for 6. So this puts him in a lot of pressure. Now, of course, he gets a nice roll to help combat it, but he's gonna have to find more. Oh, that's not gonna do it. All right, really looking for a W. Because now Monster Coaster sets up if we just get 2 energy, the game's over. So of course he has to then use the energy that he just got to spin. He's gonna spin again. Okay, and now we have this we can use to heal. think taking Moment of Respite here just makes a whole lot of sense. You heal a little bit, you're gonna get a dice token. Yeah, this feels great. Oh, I'm actually gonna move this out of the way so that he doesn't get this. I don't think it's gonna matter, but and we're gonna get rid of breaking news. Aura's already gone, so there's Gentle Giant he could pick up, but Gentle Giant's gonna be pretty slow, and Gentle Giant doesn't really work with Alien or Adrenaline Augment, so yeah, we get rid of breaking news. Okay, that's fine. Alright, really looking for a W. We've had quite a bit of Alright, pretty weak roll. He doesn't get any dice tokens, he barely does any damage. Adrenaline Augment doesn't trigger because I'm on this spot, which isn't part of the Spotlight Zone. He's gonna take 2 cute, it's kind of desperation. I still have 6 health, which I'm very safe here. Yeah, and we're just gonna try and win the game right here. We just need 1 destruction, or 2 specials. We whiff completely. Wow. Wow, we totally whiffed. Okay. In that case, I think taking health just to be safe. Let's take health. I don't want to reveal like hors d'oeuvres because then and I don't have enough money to buy it if it comes up, so I think we just end turn. Next turn we're going to be using our alien metabolism ability, but I don't want to expose a card that could bite me. Okay, he pulls 1. Alright, really looking for a W. We've had quite a bit of this better not do it again, man. Wow. Okay, so here we have 9 health. We're gonna go up to 10. I think we can take the money. We're fine taking money here. We're now out of any danger area. And we're gonna start pitching stuff. Camouflage we may want. So I'm just gonna get rid of these 2 cards are bad. I won't care for either of them. Yes, this is a really nice card to pick up. Whip it up. There's Jet Scramble, but he's gonna have to get 3 to buy it, and that's not really gonna do it. So the reason I'm getting this is just it's closing the gap here. I get a dice token. It helps me in case he gets a big fame pull. I mean, that's just a good card to take, especially in this end game position. Not so good early game when you're trying to get good power cards going. Pretty nice here. Okay. I think we should be able to win here. Come on, that's good. That's good. That's what we want. All right, really looking for a W. We've had quite a bit of misfortune. Oops, sorry, we're gonna zoom in here. And we finally pick up a much needed victory. That was a fun one.